I think we get hooked into having to hold birth up as like our rite of passage. When it's a rite of passage, but it doesn't define you, and it shouldn't have to be seen as a traumatic thing that we survived.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like
totally.
Like, it's one thing that you've done, and it's an amazing thing that you've done, but you do other amazing things, and it shouldn't have to be this thing that was so traumatic and dreadful and how awful, and I'm going to scare you with my story because
so many scary birth stories out there. But did you find, because you had a C-section, women who had vaginal birth were pity? Like, were they the ones saying?
Oh, I guess so. It was all people going, "Oh, you poor thing," but it's just like, no, it was just the way that he needed to come.
Thank God, and we have that available to us.
Yeah, and all that matters at the end is that we both made it. You know, like we both survived that, and that's magnificent. And however he had to arrive, that's great.
Yeah. When I first saw Bax, he felt like a complete stranger to me. Complete stranger. And it took me about 24 hours before I'm like, I love this little thing. But it took me until his first smile till I'm like, I was in love with him, and that was 10 weeks.
Because I remember a friend saying that after she had her first son, that they went to put him on her and she just went, "Get him away from me." And she just had to absorb what had happened, like, because she found it difficult and it was sort of a shock to her. So she just needed to be alone for like 20 minutes and then she could look at him.
Which I completely get that.
Yeah.
I went into shock after I had him. They're like, "Here, put him on your chest," and I'm like, I couldn't even hold him. Like, it was, and I'm so glad that, you know, that those feelings come, because you don't know what you're meant to feel. You hear, "Oh, I instantly fell in love with him," or "I didn't," and it's like, you just feel what you feel, and you are going, as a mother, you are going to love your kid, whether it kicks in at whatever time.
And you give yourself so much shit over, "Oh, that didn't go the way it was supposed to go," or "That's not how it's supposed to happen," or whatever. And I reckon we spend so much time feeling guilty about stuff that actually doesn't matter. Like,
no, not at all.
You know, I got so hung up on not being able to breastfeed very well, you know, and oh my God, I've got to supplement with formula.
Breastfeeding is the fucking hardest thing in the world to do. I got mastitis 5 times. And people are like, "Why did you keep feeding?" I'm like, because I had to get rid of it somehow. So then when he cleared it, I'm like, well, I might as well keep going. But it's such an alien thing, but the most natural thing ever. And
it's crazy, and there's so much pressure, and there's the people that want you to breastfeed, the people are like, "Why are you bothering?"